This episode of Smoke in the City is brought to you by Jordan of J Visuals. Nowadays, content is key. In a world driven by your social media presence, it's important that your pages match your quality of work and products that you offer. Music video production, filming on a 6K cinema camera, bringing you Hollywood-grade videos along with professional lighting, creative storytelling, and fast turnaround times to make sure that you get your product out as soon as possible. Also, commercial video production, making sure that your business is shown in its best light. We not only help in shooting your photo and video content, but we deep dive into what you do and make creative content based around what you need to show your customers. Lastly, photo sessions, delivering a photo experience that's truly unique, giving you memories you can cherish forever along with the photos that you'll need to promote your business and or individual self to its fullest. Now let's get into this episode of Smoke in the City.
My stomach is touching, I ain't come for nothing, my nigga, I'm starving. Don't do all the extras, don't fold on the pressure, we do this shit often. With the smoke like a bong hit, running up like the body. I'm on a mission like let's just...
We ain't live. This nigga lying. We ain't live.
Hold it.
You can if
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
leaning back.
Like you gotta be right here
okay,
with
okay.
it. You can't be like this. You gotta
got
be
you.
right.
It's crazy. All right.
For sure.
So right into the middle. I got you.
right into the middle, man.
Can anybody hear it? Is it like to know if it's sounding good or not? Oh, okay, cool. So like something like this is straight. Like if I'm sitting here. Okay, cool. I got you.
You dig.
Lean forward because of the camera.
Lean forward. Let me get my shit out. Cause it's about to get crazy in here, man. Let me see now. Philosophy. What kind of shit is that? Hey, guys, we're here. We're back, man. If you know where the fuck you at, and you know what we doing, and you know what's going on, man. It's another episode of Smoke in the City, man, and we finally got Mr. Seven himself, the man of the hour.
It's good with y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. J-Dub, the mother ruler, man. Come on, man.
Love the intro, gang.
Come on, man. Come on. Hey, man. We've been doing this show for like 2 years, bro. 2.5 years, and it's like, you my nigga, and you just now getting on this motherfucker, man. Like, it's crazy how shit just don't be connected, man, sometimes.
Facts.
Like, nigga be having to do stuff, be busy, but what better time than now considering you got your first headline in the Springs, March 18th, Oscar Blues. How you feeling, man?
Oh yeah, this shit about to be real lit.
Talk to me about that, man.
Man, it was a process for sure.
Yeah.
Trying to get that. I've been trying to book since November. So
Wait, it's fucking March.
right. So it's been a minute, yeah. So but finally here. I got some dope openers with me. Even you.
Yeah.
You feel me? We really about to turn up the city.
Man, for real. You guys just
A
don't
whole lot of smoke in the city. You hear me?
you guys, yeah, for sure. You guys don't even motherfucking understand what's going on here right now. God damn it, because he's in the building, man. Here with us and here with you, man. So how's it been going, man? What's been going on with Mr. Ruler, man? Like, you've been moving around. You had a great, I would say couple of years considering the pandemic and shit, and then before that, and then rolling out after the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Picking back up with some music and dropping some visuals. So,
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, we all know that pandemic kind of took a lot of momentum. I mean, going in 2019, I had a lot going. You know, we had all that stuff I had going with the My music.
Yep.
I had the stuff going on where I was going back and forth from New York, back and forth from Germany.
yeah.
I had that Yellow Beezy concert with Bank Teller right before. And COVID kind of shot down some moves.
Yeah.
It did. But
Fucked up a lot of people. Especially for independent artists that were trying to just catch they win, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, bruh, no more shows, no more nothing. Like,
Right. And that was tough.
yeah.
That was tough. And then it was more like, you know, how can you be in people's faces from the crib?
When you can't be in their faces.
Right.
Yep.
and you learn your ways to be in these people's faces.
Yeah.
Before, now it's kind of, you got to switch it up. So it's kind of like, okay, social media is taking a big turn too.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, you need to be on there. Yeah. But how?
Yeah.
Because everybody on there now.
That's what everybody's doing. That's where everybody's at now. So, right. But man, regardless of that, you gotta, the real shit's gonna cut through the bullshit every time. So, consistency, man. Even what I found just with this, and just, it doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you're consistently putting something out, putting it in their face, bro. They haven't. Where's it gonna go?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, got to put it in their faces, man. Well, for the people, how many interviews have you done up to this point? Would you say maybe?
Like just like podcast interviews,
or just any type of question and answer type of.
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. I could say so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck, man. Tell people how you even got started with this whole music thing, man.
Wow, that's kind of tough. I mean, what part? Just music in general?
Yeah. I mean, when did you decide, like, yo, this is, because, you've been to school, college graduate, got some degrees under your belt, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, very smart individual, but what made you be like,
rapping?
Yeah, like,
let's take it.
Yeah.
I would say probably I'll say full-fledged.
Yeah.
I was in college, probably 2014. That's probably when I got injured.
Hooping?
No, actually, it was running track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had jumped in the pit, and it was unlevel. So when I smashed into the pit, my knee kind of popped.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying? So, but after that, I mean, I had a couple surgeries. Then I made the basketball team, whatever. But the recovery was bad. So, at that point in time, I was kind of like, what am I going to do now? I mean, hoop dreams is over at this point.
And hoop dreams, man. Fucking hoop dreams can tear you down, man. Because it's like, bro, you fuck up one thing. Sports dreams in general.
Facts.
For all you kids out there playing sports, man, hey, take care of your body, man. Because it'll take care of you. And freak accidents happen. Like, nigga, you were doing what you were supposed to be doing. And because of somebody else's negligence,
right,
my man's dreams were shattered, literally, in his knee. So shout out to that bitch ass nigga who didn't level the pit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, it's like, that's whack as fuck, man. So that happened, and then sports is over. When was that moment where you like, this is what we doing?
See, I've had a couple moments, like when I get that first feature with T Wayne back in 2014, it's like,
how the fuck did that happen? And that's when you first started rapping?
No, I first started rapping when probably 18.
Okay.
So it was a few years, I think I was probably like 22, 23 when I first got that first big feature.
Okay.
But, I had a connection out there. My boy Dre Adams, he had moved out there, and he was a guy that I met up in college. And he was kind of linking the whole class with whatever was going on out there in Houston.
Okay.
And, we went out there, caught the feature, and try to see where we was going to take it there.
How the fuck do you even, because look, I've yet to find I don't have any features, guys, but so,
What you mean? You got a few with me?
But yeah, I'm not taking anything away from you. But like, y'all, you fucking, what's buddy ass name? What, we got Tana, he did Filthy Rich, and you got a couple of good features, from Caskey to what you got with West Side Boogie. Like, people have gotten features, you know what I'm saying? Like, what type of process is that? Like, is it, what you looking, make sure I ain't stealing your shit? Making sure they ain't stealing your shit? Like, what type of process is that? Like, what's your best feature that's to date that you feel is?
My biggest feature is probably, so best. Let's go best. I'm sorry. No, you good. So best would be the West Side Boogie one I just did.
Okay.
I would say with the most traction I've gotten from, my own fans, supporters, and things like that.
Okay.
Catching a lot of more eyes, more attention throughout the world.
Right.
With
Facts.
that feature per se.
Yeah.
Some of these features are kind of whack, I would say.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, like, some of these people are really just ready to get paid. You know what I'm saying? I did that with Caskey.
Yeah.
And, nothing grew off of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's came to the Springs, Denver, multiple times. I even brought him
Yeah.
to Denver, 2017 for the show we did out there at the Roxy, and no love. You feel me? So it'd be like that.
Damn.
I've done stuff with T-Rail. I've done 3 or 4 songs with T-Rail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just depends on how everybody else feel. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gets I mean, I've even did a feature with Lil Durk before, he was big, Lil Durk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, what people gonna catch on to, what they not.
How the fuck, nigga? Damn. See?
Well, see, that's the thing. My first producer, right before I met Bubba Uno, was Chop Squad DJ.
Okay.
Chop Squad DJ, yeah. So I knew his his nephew. His nephew I was going to college with.
Okay.
And he's all like, yo, I got my uncle, he's really tight, He linked me on Facebook. I bought my first beat with him. I think my first beat was like $250, $300. You know what I'm saying? I'm a college student, so I was really forking out all my bread.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, well, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I get that first one. I'm not as seasoned as I am now when it comes to my lyrics and things like that. But I'm like, let's get it.
Yeah.
And this is when he first started rocking with Young Chop. You know what I'm saying? So, and Young Chop and Lil Durk had already had some stuff. So Chop Squad kind of took hey, Lil Durk, let's go, let's run, let's do some stuff. So he working with him, a couple other cats. He got me over here. And, that ended up falling through eventually. And then I started rocking with Bubba Uno, real tough.
How the hell did you even meet him?
I had a cousin that I was going to college with.
Okay.
She knew of Bubba Uno. I think they grew up together.
Okay.
And she's all like, you need to check him out. And, I heard a couple beats. I'm like, it's cool. I started working on him. I'm sending it back to him. He's like, nah, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So it was really just like that. And then
Yeah.
just like that, we just grew. And bro, I really rock with you. I make his tag. That's the next thing that happens. I make his tag. Then bro, everybody love that tag, da. We keep making music, bro. You hard, da. Like, we still haven't even met in person.
Right.
To this day.
Then still just.
But I'm planning on going to see him. He's about to have his first seed. Shout out Bubba Uno.
About to have his first what?
His first seed.
Okay. Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go out there, see him for that. Everything celebration when you can.
Right. No, that's definitely dope, man. Oh, shit. What's one thing you could say that you enjoy about music?
Every process. Like, if I could sit in and watch a producer, do what he do, then, I'll sit in and do that. Like, Bubba Uno will call me, I'll just sit there while he pull up loops, whatever he gotta do.
Yeah.
I'll just sit there. I love that part. It's like everything has its own process.
No, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes, okay, boom, I'm going into a writing session. You know what I'm saying? I love every part of that too. I even love it when we got to do like collaborative sessions. I'm with that too. You know what I'm saying?
Not for sure. You see that all the time in the industry or hear about it. If I turn this mic, am I turning it down? Okay. I thought I was turning that shit down for some reason.
So like, that process is even different too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you get to the, actual, like, even features is a whole different feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing in T-Rail right before he has a show, watching him work and how he gonna do it. Like, I think the most interesting feature that I had to sit through might have been one of T Wayne's, because, we was like, okay, bro just pulls up out of nowhere, boom, t-shirt, shorts, whatever, keeping it cool, comes in, we like, oh, here's a song you want to write for a minute. That's how we get down. We write, and I'm gonna just go in there. So we thinking like, damn, this thing already got it ready. Like, he liked that, right?
Yeah.
We sit through the session, he get the punching in and stuff like that. So this is my first time even watching the artist punch in.
Right.
I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
He's mumbling and then going back and saying stuff. I'm like, it didn't take him more than like 30, 45 minutes to come up with his verse.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, it was real unorthodox for me.
Right.
Because I'm like, man, what?
But it got
Niggas
done.
don't sit there and write.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm like, shit, that's how it is. But
some
artists are like that. I mean, I've even sat through a session in New York where a singer did that. And I was just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
I've learned to do both now. Like, I'll start a verse, depending on how long it is, I'll get halfway, And I'll either save it till I get to the booth. If I'm in the mood to write the whole shit, I'll write the whole shit. But I usually try to save some of that so I can have that energy in there and then punch the rest of it. So I kind of get it. I didn't get it at first either. Like, nigga, why are you not writing your raps? But with going on and with time.
Well, sometimes you got to feel the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes everything might be too... almost like a premeditated, if you write everything before you go to your sessions, which is nothing wrong with it, but sometimes you might not feel that same bar like when you wrote it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that feel in the studio be real live too, and that's been happening with a lot of my newer music.
Just in the moment.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
More of a vibe, and I feel like people can feel it a little bit better than when it's written. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's written, you would think more conscious type, you know what I'm saying? Like you really sat there and thought about like, yeah. But, the way music's moving, people really looking for a feeling, a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So.
I like that. I definitely like that. If you were in an open field with an aluminum bat, how many 10-year-olds with bike helmets could you take down before they got you? I'm not just doing for fucking crazy ass.
All of them. It's them or me.
I'm busting all they motherfucking heads.
We gonna figure it out. Why they attacking me is the question.
We don't know. We just know that this is the scenario and somebody's getting their heads knocked off.
Facts.
For sure. Who would be the world's most dominant one-on-one basketball player if everyone was forced to play naked?
Naked?
Yeah, I know. Naked.
Whoever's the sweatiest.
Ugh.
For real. Because there's like this one, I had a teammate, he sweats a lot, right? In college, it was bad. It was so bad.
Nobody wanted to guard him.
Bro, you couldn't. Because if you touch him, your whole arm is covered. It was that nasty. Bro used to like, when he, like pregame, he had like a whole stack of t-shirts to change in to stay dry. He sweat like that. So I know for a fact, whoever's the sweatiest is probably going to win if they like that.
That's gross. That's gross as fuck, nigga. To be that goddamn sweaty. Like, yeah, man, I'm just going to sweat and I'll just sweat, bro, and can't do anything about it. That's like people with sweaty hands, clammy hands.
You can't control it unless you sit here like, you know what I'm saying? Put some baby powder on it, whatever.
I don't know about that, man. God damn it. So what the fuck, man? What the hell's been going on with you? I know we know each other outside of this, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I kind
of know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's been going on, man. You got the headline March 18th, You had, you just did the fashion show.
I did.
How did that go, man?
It was great, man. I had a lot of fun. It was a good turnout, some dope brands.
Yeah.
Very dope brands, and people was feeling my vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of a last minute touch up, but
what you mean by touch up?
Just getting ready for the show. I mean, working and just trying to make sure everything was pristine for it.
Yeah. Real life and still doing music because, again, shit, we're all trying to get somewhere with this music shit. Well, I don't even want to really say it like that because then it makes it seem like, oh, I'm trying to get here. Like, we're doing this because we do this shit, but you know what I mean? Like,
just remembering for the culture, man. People love it. Even when you throw it in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Like we perform in the mix of a fashion show.
Yeah.
It's about establishing the culture and making, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah. No, for sure. If you had any advice for anybody that's trying to pursue this right now, what would you tell them? What would be like give them 3 things that they like, hey, yo, make sure you
get to that bag.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't listen to people's opinions that like don't take them too seriously.
Especially if they ain't got shit going on. Especially.
And go with your gut. Go with your gut at all times because, there's going to be some times where you're going through, some bad promoters and bad, bad business. But as long as your gut feeling telling you to do some things, follow your intuition for sure. Because you're not always wrong.
Yeah. What's one of those moments for you where it was like, motherfucker,
I mean, I've had so many
Mm.
where I've been like, it gets tough because you fail a lot.
Yeah.
In this game, you fail a lot.
Yeah.
But and your wins might be small wins, but even the smallest wins you should celebrate big because a win doesn't come as often as a loss in this game.
Somebody's got to lose, man.
You know what I'm saying? So when you do win, it's okay to celebrate hard.
Yeah.
Even if you feel some of these things really will feel like you can't accomplish it. You know what I'm saying? It's unattainable. So make sure, when you do something that is outside of normal you, celebrate it.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. What is the 7?
7, that's a shitty, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I call the Springs. 719. It was cool. I mean, that's what it is, but I mean, we know before that's what it was, 719.
Right.
I don't like calling it the Springs. Going to college, there's about 4 or 5 more different Springs going that way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Springs is cool, whatever, but the 7 is just what I've been calling it since I was in high school.
Huh.
It's always just been the 7 to me.
Huh. I like that. It's definitely something I even myself like. it's something needed, man. You know what I mean? Because we got to try to establish our own identity here. And
Absolutely.
We don't necessarily have one.
Right.
You know
and I've
what I
been
mean?
seeing recently they've been trying to throw us in there with Pueblo, which is crazy. But I still rock with Pueblo. That's still they still part of the 7 too.
Right.
Absolutely.
Bruh, we're all trying to get to the same place, man. If your shit's worth fucking with,
Facts.
because there's a lot of
Bring it to
bullshit.
smoking the city.
Yeah, for real. Because I'm a fuck with you, but if your shit bullshit, man, stay over there.
Facts.
Because I don't want people feeling like we put you on here to get clowned. So don't come over here with that bullshit, because people is gonna definitely be like, "Oh, nigga, you're super whack," or whatever, what have you. You know what I mean? So we don't want that. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? Feel free to chime in on this too, guys back there. I know that's pretty.
Probably the 1 duck.
The 1 horse, that would be crazy.
It would be crazy.
A horse-sized duck, nigga.
But it's 1-on-1 though.
You're going to have to use that aluminum bat, man.
Well, it's 1-on-1. When you got 100 of them motherfuckers coming at you,
But you could kick them little bitch ass niggas.
Yeah,
though.
for
The
how
horses
long?
are pretty dense too.
Right. For how long?
And they do have teeth. God damn. 100. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses? Because ducks are little, or 1 horse-sized duck? Hey, bro, imagine how big a horse is. Would you want to fight a duck that big, or would you want to fight 100 horses the size of regular ducks? This nigga is pulling a franchise. Franchise did that shit the whole interview. Well, I mean, because it was, would you rather wake up to head every morning or $100 under your pillow? And this is every day. Mostly everybody was like, give me the money. Right. And this nigga too. And he's like, wait a minute. Is it the best head of your life? Or is it, how good is the head? Nigga, the best head ever.
Right.
She's getting you 90 seconds, you're out of there. You know what I'm saying? Baka, 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 baka. You know what I'm saying?
What do you end up going with?
I don't even remember. We'd have to go back to the tape, because this nigga, $100, he wanted the head because you don't get head like that. That's why. Like, nigga, if you was getting head like that, man, give me that 100.
That's tough.
Because you're going to take the 100 and you go buy some head. I'd rather take the 100. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm grabbing that. I'm grabbing that cash.
What are your plans for the 18th, man? It's your first headline.
First headline. It's going to be big, man. It's going to be super big.
Are you doing an hour?
Yeah.
What?
They said 40 to an hour.
Who does that? Who's done that?
Me.
Okay, I'm just saying. Like, I'm even thinking about the shows that they've been putting on. Have you guys been doing?
I don't know
that.
I don't know. I've never been able to stay to the headline, honestly.
Niggas don't even have that much song material, if you ask me. Yeah, it's like niggas' song material is catalogs are very thin round here.
Absolutely.
So pride yourself on making music. What's one thing you love about this music, man? About the music, the game, like the whole, like, what keeps you fucking going?
The love of it. Like, I mean, you said, what do I love? But I love the whole thing. So, like, the love of it really always brings me back, because even when I'm at my lowest, I'm like, let me turn on some music.
Facts.
That's what it is for me. Or let me go write. You know, however I'm feeling, I always end up resorting back to it. So it's really just the love of it, period.
I can dig it. What's your favorite song that you've, give me your top 3 joints that you've done that's like, yeah, that's that shit, like, to you. And you know, everybody, your favorite songs ain't necessarily mine, because like I have my favorites of yours too. But what is your top 3? Like, yeah, these are my shits.
So I have one that's gonna be dropping here soon. It's called Toxic.
Okay.
But I really love that one because I feel like I was reaching into a new bag, and it came out the cleanest I think I've ever even attempted to go over that way.
What you mean by that?
So like more on some more singing. Like I've been dabbling with y'all a little bit from what I have released.
Right.
On you know, a couple singing, you know, like, oh, I think he might have a little something on there, but I feel like it's more in an R&B bag rather than, you know,
In a rap bag?
right.
In a rap snack?
Facts.
Okay.
So that one would be one of my favorites. I have a few favorites on that one, but I have another one where I'm like, this is real pop. It's like a real poppy type song. Like I feel like I could put it over there and do things with Ariana.
Unreleased.
Yeah. Ariana Grande and things like that. Like, yo, it's really on a whole different level of a platform. Like, okay, I'm really exploring myself, my voice, my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that one as well. It's called Note to Self. So be on the lookout for that. And then it's tough. As of this one, I say that the Off brand, because it was so like I made it. I had to make it fast.
Yeah, how did that record even come about?
So I had seen he was coming out. I had freaking bought backstage tickets to the show. He's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I gotta get a song with bro.
Yeah.
So I got to pressing him through social media as much as I could.
Before he came out.
It was the same day.
Oh, wow.
Cause I had forgot he was coming out because he was on the show. AP was on the show.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, I forgot. So like soon, bright early morning, I was thinking about it, and I started messaging him early. Messaged him. I messaged the artist that was on his tour as well, XB Valentine.
Okay.
Ended up even linking in with her.
Wow.
And we got a tough track too.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And so, but that one I had to make it. Well, the thing was, I wanted to have something to present. So XB Valentines and West Side Boogies I made before I even, like, I went and recorded it after work and before their show. So, and it was just a hook. So I'd be like, you know, I could present it to them like, this is what I want you on. Yeah. How you feeling? Da 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 da. Right. So we talking within, you know, an hour, 2 hours, and to have like a cool little mix, you know what I'm saying? And boom, while I'm in their face, showing what's up. And both of them was like, yeah, I'm rocking with you. Let's do it. So boom, me having to polish those records when I get back, right, and then send them off for them to record their verses, because, you know, or actually I got in the studio with XB Valentine. Okay. I couldn't get in the studio that night with West Side Boogie. But I went polished that record, sent it off to him, and he sent it back within the next, I think it was like 2 or 3 days. So he sends that right back. Then I'm in the studio with XB Valentine. We cut that record just in that, I think it was like 2 hours. Yeah, so boom.
quick in there.
Mm-hmm. And they both came out super fire.
And those aren't out yet.
The West Side Boogie one is.
Right. Well, the
Right.
West Side Boogie one is out, but the one with this artist is not out yet.
Right.
Why y'all be holding on to records, man?
Let's just be trying to drop precisely. I've been doing this for a long time, as you have.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's really no blueprint on how stuff goes. It's like
Right.
you can put out as much music content as you want, which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, but we've seen it work so many different ways. I mean, just because, you post. I mean, you do a lot of music. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You put out a lot of music, but how many times can I mean, now we could probably say it more than back then.
Right.
On how many artists was getting put on with, because they were just content. I would say Gucci.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gucci was like that. Wayne was like that. You know, that we can physically see. Drake was like that. You know what I'm saying? The Weeknd. But, I mean, we've also seen a couple one hits and then people didn't carry their career.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I would say Bryson was kind of like that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't hear about Bryson until that don't.
Yeah.
And then he capitalized with a couple more. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Then you got who else? Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? His first tape ended up having like 7 number ones on it.
Like what?
Right.
Go with it.
But it's like, you know, he didn't have to put out a whole bunch of music before that, at least that to our knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, boom,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I usually have a plan with it,
Okay.
or sometimes I don't. So it really kind of just be up to me, like, am I going to release this or I'm not? But I always fight with myself about marketing, because in this day and age, that's what we own.
Yeah.
If you can't market it, then you just put out a
Always been
song.
about marketing, though. We just never. Now we have all this information. People are kind of giving us gems here and there, and so it's kind of like every video that I see that pertains, I save that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can always double back and be like, "What that nigga say about?" Boom, song trust account. What? Oh,
Right.
what? You know what I'm saying? Like, so just a lot of shit I've been learning too. So.
Which is like, it really dives deep into there, like you saying.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists are really just still on the surface. So when these promoters get to tell you, like, you don't even...
It's out there. Like, boy, do you know niggas can steal this and do, like, you don't have any of your nothing. You don't even own your name.
Right.
Somebody can buy your... And I didn't know people could do that. A nigga bought the beat up under a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like to dangle it like cheese to a fucking rat, nigga. Like, yeah, you didn't even own the beat, nigga. So I, as a label, can who bought it or who got it? Set. Let me get that motherfucker right there. Okay, so now I do own the beat. So now what you want to do? Type shit.
I've seen it happen.
Like that shit's
a lot.
Wild. Just not knowing what you're getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? And just not being knowledgeable. And I don't know shit as of now, but I'm learning.
Right.
You know what I
but
mean?
that's the thing. I mean, just like, you know, it's just like having a relationship. You have to continuously want to learn in order to keep being, you know, having success with things.
Yeah.
Keep moving forward. I mean, if not, you know what I'm saying? When you fail to learn, like, even if it's your lady,
Yep.
if you fail to learn, y'all become stagnant.
Yeah.
Everything gets boring.
Yeah. Nah, real shit. Real life shit, man. You can't, it's all about the progression, man. It's all about what's next and just furthering whatever it is you got going on. At least for me anyway, man.
Facts.
That just
Has to be like
still
that, man.
shit, bro. That's the worst shit, man. Idle time. Idle fucking time, man. Any new projects you dropping soon, or what we got going on, man?
I have about 3. Go ahead. What?
No, I'm saying summertime's coming. Shit's heating up.
Yeah, I have about 3 projects ready.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to kind of take y'all. So I'm gonna get a better understanding when it comes to this headline show, on what people's reactions are, because I'm gonna have a lot of new music for y'all.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be reading y'all body language and facts, and we're gonna see which way I should take y'all. I'm gonna know by the end of the performance. I already know
Right.
what people was feeling, what they wasn't. So
Oh,
we
so
gonna
you gonna do so you gonna try to sneak some of them records in there? And
absolutely.
see
That's the fun of coming to a live show.
yeah.
Give me something I ain't heard before sometimes.
Okay. I could dig it. I definitely like that, man. Why don't you tell the people all your socials, where your music's at, how they can actually go tune in and tap into what you got going on, sir?
For sure. Hey, man, I go by JaydubbThaRuler. That's at JaydubbThaRuler. And that's anywhere you want to find me. You hear me? Whatever, you gonna find me. You can even Zelle me and you gonna find that same thing.
You gonna find it.
On
Give
me.
him some little moolah
So, but I
ducats.
mean, JaydubbThaRuler, whenever you see me, Jaydub for short.
Okay. All right, man. And we're at the part in the show where I think what actually makes the show, you know what I'm saying? Like the fun part. I mean, all of it's fun, you know what I mean? But, 21 questions with JaydubbThaRuler, man. So you've seen a few episodes, so you already kind of know how this shit go. But, no right or wrong answer, of course. But we just want to try to get the people to know you a little better because they all just want to know who JaydubbThaRuler really is. You know what I mean?
Facts.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
A burrito.
Really?
Yeah.
Just a regular one or a breakfast burrito? Or
Breakfast for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta have them eggs, that protein.
Okay.
You hear me?
What else is in that burrito?
I'll probably have some bacon, maybe some steak. Mm-hmm.
He made the
for
face.
sure.
That nigga said, mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. What's
Put y'all on.
What's the best thing you've ever won?
One?
Won, yeah. Championship, a fucking prize at the circus. Not the circus. I always get circus and
fair?
circus fairs and what's the other little pop-up shit that be at the Lamar?
I think the biggest thing I ever
Carnivals.
won. The carnival.
Right. The barnacle. This thing is an barnacles ass nigga. This nigga, bro.
No, the biggest thing I think I won was probably life.
Man, you guys in this fucking life thing.
For
You're
real,
like
bro. I mean, I
niggas
had almost died as a premature baby.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I guess being here and then achieving everything that I wasn't supposed to.
Winner.
Gotta be winning.
Yeah. I can dig it. I like it. Winners over here, man. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
For love, like crazy out there. For
Yeah.
love. Spend money.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Because you shouldn't have to spend money for love.
I shouldn't have to spend for that pussy.
Facts.
Pussy's free.
There you go. Here.
Give it to me. You know what I'm playing? Don't give it to other people. I'm
Right.
spoken for. I have in-house, so I'm
Yeah, you good.
good. Yeah. But ladies, put a lock on it, man.
Put a lock on it.
Fucking lock
Cut it
on
out.
Jesus, have some respect. If you could be any fictional character, who would you be? Who would you choose?
Fictional. Damn. I want to be somebody on South Park for real.
Really?
Yeah.
These niggas been having some great answers with these fucking questions, man. It just gets crazier and crazy. Who the fuck and why? You just be a random new character in the show, or
that
you
would
want to
great,
be?
but I'll be chef. So
Man, shout out to that nigga Chef, man. Shout out to the rapping. So you be the rapping ass nigga. I got all the bars. I'm cooking fly ass food for these kids. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Look, I could fuck with it. I could definitely fuck with it. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you if you have a story? People tend to try to skip that one.
embarrassing. Yeah, I'll be having a lot of embarrassing moments for sure.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit do be happening.
they do.
Shit be happening. Life be happening, motherfuckers.
This is a good one. I don't know. I would say messing up my lyrics during the show. Big show. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of embarrassing, but it's all how you act after that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was able to be like, yo, DJ, just run it back.
Right.
So I got lucky that time.
Oh, run that shit back, man. Don't
You
fuck
know,
up.
the comeback was real good, but nah. When you sitting up there and everybody looking at you like, nigga, we wasn't supposed to sing the lyrics.
Right. What happened?
You know, be quick on your feet. Be quick on your feet. Nothing.
What they do the drought rule? Hey yo, what do you do? That nigga says he's like, no, I guess not.
Was that at the halftime show?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, he
like, why
wild
y'all
for
do that
one.
man like that? Y'all know he gave us classical records. Y'all ready to ride? Oh shit! All right, hey man, DJ, run that shit.
Run that
Let me
shit,
hurry up and
run
get the
that
fuck
shit.
on. These niggas is not fucking with me. If you could listen to 3 albums. No, I'm skipping the question. If you could be on a reality TV show, which one would you choose? There we go.
As a main character,
I don't know. It's your world.
like, how much time am I getting on the show?
You're a main character, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. A lot of screen time.
Nah, I gotta be in that Blueface one.
Him and Kira-san?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I gotta be in that one.
That's a lot.
As
That's
reality, like,
that's
yeah,
heavy.
nah, they wildin'.
Hey, shout out to Zeus, man.
Man,
Come
I
on.
need parts.
Come on, man. I'll let you
Get me
boy,
right.
man. We got
JaydubbThaRuler.
Yeah, we out here. We need a
JaydubbThaRuler at Gmail.
You feel me? We need a Chizak. If you could listen to 3 albums for all time.
All time?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It was one song, but I'm giving niggas 3 albums, considering albums can have anywhere between, 10 and however many tracks, depending on what era you're picking.
Facts. That's facts.
So.
Oh, this is tough too.
Because one song, you'd probably kill yourself. Anybody would.
Yeah.
One song forever?
Yeah, that's not.
That shit's weird when you get a song stuck in your head that you like, what? Why am I still singing this shit?
Facts.
So.
I would have to go with Drake's Take Care.
Mm.
The album was, that shit was nice.
Okay.
I like that one.
I fuck with Take Care.
I'm trying to think now.
Good shit thinking, man. These questions don't normally just come.
I don't.
Niggas don't be ready for these.
So I gotta go with Ludacris's. I could listen to that still today. Word of Mouth.
Ooh, Word of Mouth.
That was my.
Word of Mouth is a
That
good
was that
one.
one. Matter of fact, I was just listening to that like probably about a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just take me back. It took
I
me
do
back
have
there.
that in the playlist for sure.
And then my third one. Who would be my third album? Honestly, The Year to 7.
Okay.
I gotta put me in a mix.
What
That
are
one,
you on?
that one, I hold true to my heart right now. So
Yeah. Yeah, man. You got some good records on there, man. A few of your most populist joints off that project, numbers wise.
Facts.
So we're talking numbers at that point. So, okay. All right. I like that. I like it. If you could live anywhere in the world, where's J-Dub residing at?
probably like Dubai.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it. Nice. Looks like a nice, clean place to be.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah.
Really, really fancy.
I'm
really,
gonna be on. Yeah, I gotta wear. I'm gotta get the
garb. I'm fully
Yeah, I need the fits. I need
fully up, nigga.
I need the flying, everything that fly to the house. I need that. I need the cars that glide. I need all that.
I need all
they be
that
having,
shit.
They be having some crazy shit out
Oh,
there.
I want to live on the little palm island thing. This it's the palm. Is that the whole island? Is that like the whole island itself? Of Dubai? Like it looks like a palm tree from above? That shit it looks like a whole palm tree. And they live there. So that's how they designed it.
I think they real intelligent on how they want things to be out there.
That's crazy. How the fuck is it? They just made it and it's the richest city in the world? Crazy. Crazy.
That's where the money at.
See you in Dubai, bitch ass niggas. If you could have any superpower, which you stake and claim to?
I would want to I wouldn't want that.
They said, no.
Nah, I don't want that. I was gonna say read people's minds, but I don't want that. I'll go crazy. Yeah, I'll go crazy. Probably just speed.
Speed?
Speed.
You want to be able to get away?
Nah, I just want to be able to take care of more shit.
Just being able to accomplish things faster?
Yeah.
So is this including slowing down time to where your shit is, or just being able to like actively do things faster? Like you sped this interview up so you could go make time for whatever or go record a session, but in the time it takes, you're just doing it extra fast?
Yeah.
Like you're speeding time up for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Just giving yourself more time. Like if I got 12 hours, nigga, I could do 12 hours worth of shit in 6 hours.
Type shit.
It still make okay. Hey man, that's different. That's different. I don't like this fucking beat. That's just
Time is of the essence, man.
giving me.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I text everybody in the morning, make
Yeah.
sure they getting their day started good.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
We
up,
start
bitch ass
there.
nigga?
Make sure you getting up and getting active because we already losing a lot of our day
Losing.
by the time 8, 9 o'clock in the morning gets here.
Yeah, I'm up at like 6:30 and shit, getting jiggy. What's the most interesting thing you've learned recently? Are you learning things?
Yeah. To not put all your eggs in one basket.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's one that gets taught over and over, but sometimes it takes you to be right there and understanding everything that's going on around you and noticing, sometimes you gotta put your arms in the other places, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
I could dig it. I like it. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done, you think?
Go to Germany. That I literally got a call to go to Germany probably 3 weeks before I needed to be there.
Yeah.
And we all know I ain't have no passport. And it takes at least 2 weeks on an expedite to get your passport. So plus getting the ticket, I think that had to be the most spontaneous thing I had to. Yeah. And it was like, bro, you gonna have to go out like Germany, like people don't even leave this state.
Facts.
And it's like, oh, and I had to call off work, all that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take this opportunity to go explore the world
go do
and see
something.
people, meet new people? Or are you just gonna be content with just being right here at the crib?
Facts. Big facts. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
Martin Luther King.
Really?
Yeah.
What you
So
gonna
I
ask?
want to know what the hell was going on with him when he was
Right.
what was you smoking on, my boy?
Like, what the fuck is up, bro?
But I mean, no, I really wanted to, there's some people that you really want to talk to.
Yeah.
When you hear about these different stories. And I think that's one person I wanted to know, like where his mind was and what plans he really had set for the future.
If you could switch places with anyone for a day, who would it be?
Jay-Z.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Take some of that knowledge with you or some of whatever. Like, what is this nigga thinking about?
Definitely. He got such a high business mind, and some of these things, we already know music makes its whatever money, but it's everything else that kind of coincides with it, that where you really make your bread.
Yeah.
And I want to know some more about like where I'm not focusing my mind at that helps bring everything else into full. So
Yeah. Okay.
for sure.
We can get some good ass answers with these good ones, man. If you could go back in time and witness any event in history, what would it be?
The Michael Jordan buzzer beater.
Which one?
The one where it get the same commercial during the championships.
Oh, the one where he turned around, or
The one where he jumped up and almost kicked Buddy.
Oh yeah, that was a split ass.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think I would want to see that one.
See that live courtside
Yeah.
right there, just to feel the energy in that room.
Facts. Because they exploded.
That was electric,
Yeah.
man. Like what? Kicking ass. I like that.
Facts.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
I'll probably say my first car has to be,
Right.
kind of set the standard,
Cars are great gifts.
Right.
Give somebody a car today.
I get my first car, I'm 16 and my dad spruces it up for me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would say that was probably the best gift. But it even set the standard for me. Now I got this nice car. I got to keep up with it. So it sets my standard high. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Boom. So I had to, I think it helped me.
Yeah. Of course. Why not? Like, nigga, it's responsibility.
Facts.
Take care of this motherfucker. Guess who's going to be walking?
Yep.
Your black ass. He was already walking, you know what I mean, anywhere.
Right. Bus on the bus.
Facts. If you could only watch 3 movies for all the time.
3 movies?
Yeah, man.
Bad Boys 2.
And it's lengthy enough. It's not a short movie.
Right. What's the one? There was one where the dude, I can't remember. It was about life being fake and you had to die. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
He had to die.
So Lil Wayne remade the video in a music video.
Oh, you're talking about Inception.
Yeah. Inception.
Yeah, they weren't dying, but they were just going to sleep. They were.
But to come back, you had to die in that last life.
Oh, yeah, to bring him back for them niggas to wake up type shit.
Right.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Yeah.
Inception. Yeah,
Yep.
That was a good movie. That was a good-ass movie.
So that's 2. You said 3, right? The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith.
That was a good-ass movie, too. I ain't mad at those. Not mad at those. Do you do a lot of reading?
I do.
What's your favorite book?
Maybe I don't do that much reading.
No, it's okay.
Honestly, I think the one that's been on my mind a lot is The Power of Now. Because I'm really feeling the whole, you need to be in the now moments. Like right now, all this will just pass me up.
Yeah.
Pass by, going into my headline, working with Westside Boogie as much as I have been. And, sometimes you need to just sit there and realize that, focus in on the now because we're always focused on things that's in the future.
Yeah. It's these moments, man. You got to enjoy these moments, the moments that you're in.
Right.
Even the moment when you leave here and if you're by yourself, to just whatever that is, you know what I mean? Like, you have to. You can't be so fixated on what's to come, man. It'll get here when it gets here, if it gets here. You know what I mean? So
we live to, kind of for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We always thinking about tomorrow, and it's just taught to us.
Yeah.
Oh, you got homework that's due tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It starts there.
Tomorrow.
And it's
But
like
tomorrow never comes, people.
right. So definitely, while you sitting here and looking at this, take a breath, look around, understand where you at. You in it now.
Yeah. Right now.
Yesterday
you
already
bitch-ass
passed.
nigga. You feel me? If you weren't doing the music thing, man, pursuing this dream here, if you could have any job, what would you choose? What would J-Dub be doing versus blessing the world with his musical talents?
See, that's tough because I think growing up, I just ended up having like a whole entrepreneur mindset. Going through college, everything just kind of channeled its way more to entrepreneur, starting my clothing lines and things like that. But I think that also came with doing music, you know, figuring out other sources of income that I can make while I'm doing my music and stuff like that. But I went to college for, being an accountant. So, I mean, I'll probably be there, yeah.
Where the money's at? Trying to figure it out. I need to know where them dollars and cents is going.
Facts. So I'd probably do that if I wasn't into the music. But I always thought about being the president too, but I don't
Really?
like politics, so
That's all that is. It's politicking.
yeah, I'm cool on all that.
Yeah. Shout out to White Girls Politicking, man, on Instagram. If you know, you know. If you don't. Last and final question, my man. Who is JaydubbThaRuler?
JaydubbThaRuler is that guy, that people's person. I'm hope. I'm
Hope?
what y'all been, yeah.
Okay.
I'm what people been looking for. But I'm also a friend, good friend.
Shout out to all you not good friends out there. Fuck off.
Facts.
Loser.
But I'm that one that's gonna be all up in your speakers. You hear me?
All up in your speakers, man. Very talented artist, man. I appreciate you. I'm glad we finally got this done. He has his headline, March 18th, Oscar Blues in the Springs. I'll be there too, but it ain't about me. It's about him.
He win. KSTG.
You know what I'm saying? We out here getting too jiggy, man. Music on the way, music out now, videos, all that fly shit. Go check your boy out, man. He's really good at what he does, man.
Appreciate
and stay smoky. Don't be a bitch ass nigga. Tell somebody you love him, and we'll see you on the next one, man. We out.